Okay, welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll wait till I get the confirmation that the sound is on.
I can see from behind you. Hello.
And the sound is on. Great. The pup that eats really slow, that has the white dot on the butt, is Kara, however everybody pronounces it. And she is a little timid. She actually has gotten much, much better. If you'll notice, if you watched feeding today, that when I put the bowls up there, I backed about 4 steps back, let her come into her food, relax a little bit, and then I slowly started walking back towards the bowls so that I was there when she finished. We're just trying to get her to relax and not be so timid around people. She has always been timid. She's gotten a lot better, but that's one of those cases where you kind of have to work into it slowly, because any harsh movement, and actually with her, even eye contact, will make her back off. She does a lot of looking around to make sure she's unsure of things around her. So we're just building her confidence. Hi, Bentley. Pom Mom, I sent you an email address to get a hold of me. My day was really good. We got just about, if not all of them, just about all of the dogs out today. Plus we had dogs that had to go to the vet for rabies shots and running around, jumping around. Spinner was definitely my gold star dog today. Spinner is really progressing, really moving along good, very attentive. Next week we're going to work on some stairs. But I think Spinner is probably going to be at least my first one at this point that will be ready to go before the rest of them. No funny quirks today, but I was just so impressed with Spinner. I actually doubled up. I took Spinner to lunch with me and did a mall trip by the pet store in the window. Spinner was really, really good today, and has been for a little while, moving right along.
Excuse me.
Sure.
Excuse me. Hello.
What happened now?
Nothing. Excuse me.
Okay, Carlene can answer her question on the brazing. Do you remember what the question was?
What was it?
We're on the air now, so now you have to give your answer, because 2 people have asked the same question about the braise. Let me read it to you again. Does the size of dog's chest help the dog for a good braise, or does it matter?
Brace. Is that what you're saying?
Well, they're saying braise. I don't know what a braise is, unless it is brace.
Brace.
Braise is usually cooking food.
Yeah. I thought it was braided. It was braiding hair, so somehow it was about it right. I think it's brace. Yes, it does, because if you got a tall, thin thing, it's going to tip over faster. If you got a good square dog, it's going to hold up better. I know, I can use Bentley to full on to get up.
Yeah.
And he doesn't see his mind at all. But I think it's
Gretchen's staples came out today,
yes.
and she's doing better.
They grew in you.
It started out a little cool this morning, but it didn't take very long to heat up. Okay, it was brace. You were right. I was going to say, I have no idea what braise is. So if that's a term that...
You're supposed to be teaching the dog to do it, so.
Well, brace I can teach. Braise, I have no idea what a braise is.
Braise is slowly cooking meat with juice.
Yeah.
Yes, or braise is a...
Yes. It's a cooking
It's
wine.
either a typo
Yes.
or
Yes, and we teach the brace on curbs, stairs. They get routinely on the brace. I have to check back because you guys start before I even come on the air.
We didn't get a microphone today. We were supposed to.
In the mail?
I thought he said FedEx. I had a phone call from him.
Oh.
Maybe.
Still early. FedEx goes.
is like-
Yeah, they could be here at 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Okay.
Tending to an ear, yeah, that's Grumman. Grumman got in a little scuffle yesterday, and it's fine. We're just keeping it clean and keeping an eye on him. You guys don't miss a trick.
No, they don't miss it.
We can't hide anything.
No.
Although I fell yesterday, nobody saw that, or they would have said something.
Brace.
What are you doing, Ben? You want to get up on that line? Go ahead. You get up there. That was man. I get up there.
And see, I fell yesterday, and Charlie got stung by a bee twice yesterday.
Wow. He was out in D10, wasn't he?
For a little bit, yeah, and he was out in Flatfield. The backside, the walkway between the guest house and the
Oh, yeah.
lawn, annex.
Yeah.
Every year the bees get up underneath that.
Are they there?
And Charlie got zapped once, and they always get him on the black spot on his back. So every single time he's been stung by a bee, it's on the black spot. And
Kidneys, no?
and then he went down and he got over it, and he always does, and then brought him back up and stung him again, the same spot. So I told Ryan that...
Got a nest there?
Yeah, they do it every year. So Ryan's going to hit it again with the bee spray early in the morning.
Yeah. Walking around a farm at this time of year, you watch for the yellow jackets going into the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're awful,
Like out on that island.
like out on the island. You don't go cutting grass out there.
Has there been any decisions on who is being kept as breeders? Well, I can tell you that's not a decision I make.
I'll tell you about it when I get over there by my purple slip
Okay.
in the drawer.
She will bring that up when we switch positions. No, I walked out of when I fell, I walked out of the feed room and my right foot wasn't completely on the cement because I was walking around a dog and I went over the edge.
Okay, I'll see the window over there, see it? Gotcha. Oh, good one.
That looks better tonight. It looks relaxed on this way.
Janine had him out for a walk earlier today, didn't she? Was that today? Or was that yesterday?
Yeah.
Huh. Itch. The camera was on me. I'm supposed to scratch with the
All
camera.
right. when we train for brace, we start out fairly young, but I don't use a lot of force in the beginning. I gradually put more as they get older.
I know where that is coming from.
I do too, but
Yeah. You gotta realize and watch.
Especially in the flat field, they get.
Oh my Lord, they batter each other. And I can't believe that us trying to stand up with a little bit of brace now and again has the slightest bit of effect. Why? They're getting it out of the horse world too. You have to X-ray the growth lines of the knee before you run for the 2-year-old. You have to have X-rays of the knee. But you have to watch these dogs play around here before you really have any question like that.
Yeah.
I mean, if there was going to be a problem, they'd all be dead.
Well, I mean, the first time we take them out and start the whole brace procedure, we don't just go and just slam down with all the power we got. We gradually, it's like everything else. We gradually work into it, and it's.
And I don't do that. I grab this way, right around the belly, right around the girth.
Yeah.
And hang on and pull, and it's really pulling sideways.
Yeah.
That gets me up. We have a fly.
Kara does like to play. She's just a little nervous. She's intimidated. But she's getting better all the time. We just got to let her. Some things I think you have to let dogs work through themselves. I mean, she's getting much better. She was really skittish in the beginning, and now she's coming around, building her confidence. Less things bother her.
Good boy.
Yeah, we let, it's just like brothers and sisters. Me and my brother used to fight and wrestle around all the time. These dogs do the same thing.
Does anybody ever worry about your growth lines?
No.
No.
No. My brother shot me with a BB gun. Nobody. So, there's playing, and then there's rough playing, and then there's worse.
These dogs batter each other.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a fact. We don't allow anybody to get hurt, but they're kids. They're gonna play.
They couldn't hurt each other. I did have one once get hurt, but it happens. You can't stop them either.
No.
Because they're learning to be agile. They're building their muscles, and they're learning to fight when they're bigger.
All right, mail call.
That's all. Okay.
And don't forget, you have to talk about the breeding.
Yes, I have those.
Your decisions.
I did that this morning. Whatever.
Okay. I did that. I do the breedings on purple. I do the possible breedings and bloodlines on purple cards, which I shove in my drawer over here. Oh, come on. There we go.
Wait,
Isn't that wonderful?
up for mail call.
Up to the mail call. Okay, so the ones that we're thinking of saving out are those ones. These are the new ones. Gretchen and Regina are sisters. And their bloodlines go back, it's Gromit and Gussie. So Gromit goes back to Walter, and he's out of Merlot, which is Bobby and Lily. And Lily goes back to the BMW kennel in Long Island. So that's distinct lines. You have Walter, you have Bobby from Hungary, and the BMW from Long Island. And Gussie, you have Bentley. Bentley goes back to Bobby also, but a couple generations back. And then there's Deagle back there. And Gussie's mother is Noelle, who is Thumper, who's Mr. Adams, and mother is Luna. Luna is Bailey's sister. So the two of those are full of extra genes. Right?
They have extra genes?
They have extra genes. All different kind of genes. Right? That's Gretchen and Regina.
Blue jeans and
The other one I saved was Reese, which we think we got to figure out where she is. That's by Bentley and Scarlett. Scarlett's right out of Denmark, so she has no common genes with anybody. And Bentley is Bumpy and Olive is by Bobby. Bobby and Luna.
Walter was Denmark too, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Reese has Deagle, Bobby, Mr. Adams. Mr. Adams is Canada. That's Bumpy, Bumper, and Denmark. So those are what we got to fool with coming along. And then there's Wilbur. I think Wilbur. Wilbur is Misha, who's Scarlett's daughter.
Yeah.
By Bentley. So you kind of kill those two bloodlines right there. But her father is Jasper. Jasper is Thumper, who goes back pretty quick to BMW and Mr. Adams from Canada. Luna was the mother. Luna is Bailey's sister. That's Deagle. That's old. That's our old dog. So Jasper's kind of the old bloodline deal. So he will be around for breeding to something that's not related to Bentley.
Where's Jasper parked? I forget.
Jasper is parked at the dog, the place where you go to bathe your dogs on, you know, at the dog bathing club or something.
Okay.
I couldn't even
The
tell
dog bathing
the name
club.
of the woman who has it. It's her name is almost like Sherry, but I don't think that's her name. You don't know where she is, do you? No.
But she must be awfully clean.
He's a nice dog. He always comes down here clean. He goes home dirty.
But
Anyway, that's that one. Oh, did I get the mail?
Mail's right here.
Oh, the mail. I did the mail. I didn't do the mail yet. Okay. We don't have an awful lot, but we can do that. This is Jane from Chesterfield, New Jersey. I've seen that before. Okay.
Chaos.
Chaos, not at all. As always, thanks for all you do and the service and the staff and volunteers, etc. We want one chicken brick, one dog fest gift. And the fun fund. Okay, so let's try this dog fest gift because I don't understand that one.
That you write that down and give the letter to me. I'll put it as part of the Dog Fest gift.
Oh, I see. That's a dog fest gift.
Yes.
I see. So we don't know whether they're coming or not. I guess it.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm being pushed
Excuse
up.
us for being in your way.
Thank you.
You get that one.
I do. I get this.
Okay. And then we get a chicken brick, and that goes over here. That goes over here, and that goes in there. And then these go in the bank. What happened to the bank? We lost the bank. Where'd the bank go? There it is. There we are.
Gretchen.
Thanks. Okay. So that's from Jane and George Samuelson from New Jersey. We did that. You can have that one now.
Thank you.
Oh, see, she's young. She doesn't know she doesn't know how to play the game for no bed.
Hey.
Oh.
She needs
Is that what you're looking for?
Oh, you have biscuits.
I have cookies in my pocket.
Oh, yeah, that don't help either. Well, she could be in the kitchen. Okay, this is a preliminary information deal. Huh. Oh my, okay. This is an applicant deal. Okay. Okay. And we have a pink one. Oh my heavens. Dinner? No, Danes. Danes, donkeys, and owls. Oh my. Never a dull moment at Crazy Acres. Thank you so much for all you do. Provide service dogs, mobility impaired people. A friend of mine met, I'm gonna put that in there. A friend of mine met Gronk and Patrick at a store recently. Small world. Gronk had been at her house last Thanksgiving. Really? Her granddaughter is Maggie. Oh, one of your volunteer interns. Yes. Thank you again for all you do for staff and traders, etc. Carol Field from Cape Cod.
Oh, I'm
God
sorry.
bless
What was
Cape
the
Cod.
name again?
Carol Field. Oscarville. No, Cape Cod was not her name.
I know that.
Oscarville. There we
Oh,
go.
Osterville was her name.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I got that.
Okay.
Oh boy, we're off and running. I had another dog. Fuck. Oh, it's over there. You put your drink on it.
I get it.
So did I give you a knife? No, I didn't give you a knife.
Need one.
Are you sure? Because I found.
Oh, what?
Like my knife. Do you want to see my knife?
All right, let's compare knives here. Do you have enough tools on there? Holy crud! If I sat on that thing, I'd have.
I know, but you have a magnifying glass. Did you know that?
No. Must be
Know that?
heavy.
Those are good.
This is, and this one has a.
A drill press, table saw.
That's right. Wait a minute.
You plug it in and.
I've cut my fingers.
Yeah,
now.
be careful. Be careful.
Well, no, I mean I've cut my fingernails, so I can't get it open. But
Yeah.
have you seen that thing come out a little bit? You got short fingernails too, huh?
I do. Oh, corkscrew for opening wine bottles.
But that's not all there is. Did you see this? Did you see this? Just turns right out of there. That's an eyeglass
Little screwdriver.
screwdriver.
Oh, isn't it? That's
Isn't
very
that clever?
ingenious. Yeah.
It is ingenious.
That is very good.
And that goes back down in the hole.
But be
And
careful that doesn't end up in the wine
Bentley,
bottle so you
you
don't
know-
drink it.
Bentley,
what?
can Bailey have her bed?
Uh-oh, Bentley, get up. Bentley!
Come on, Benny. Come on, bud.
Get out.
Sorry. Musical beds
Sorry,
here.
Benny.
Chaos, what are you doing out here?
There's one in here that I don't know what it is.
All right, which one? Let's see.
I don't know. Okay, find it.
Let's open the whole thing up. Here,
Open it
I'll-
up.
I'll open it while you're
You open it up.
while
I'll
you're
play
playing
with
there.
it.
Hey, Ben. Did you get one of these?
What do we got? Universal.
Let's see if we can-
Oh! Oh, yeah. Wool dryer balls.
Excuse me?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not touching that one.
Instead of softener sheets, dryer balls. They're supposed to be natural.
Oh, I thought you said bowl. B-U-L-L.
No. Kathy. From Johns Creek, California. Yes. That one, right there. Yes, she told me about these. These you throw in the dryer instead of using dryer sheets. No, it's not food. I can see what you'd like to do to these. That's not a good thing. Ah, there we go. Well, why is there not tennis balls? Are you looking? You apparently throw them in, and you don't need dryer sheets.
But how many loads? Like, is it more than one?
No, hundreds.
Oh,
Almost indefinite.
Premium quality, handmade, extra large size balls. Speed up drying time and save your money. Eliminates wrinkles and reduces static cling.
Can I
Hyperallergenic.
rub that on my face?
Yeah.
Reduces wrinkles.
100% natural, no fillers. Reusable, can be used more than 1,000 times. Ideal for baby clothes and as a baby gift. Well, isn't that funny? Was not edible. Don't worry about it.
Don't eat it.
Huh. Well, that'd be great to try. Because all these people have told
Is
me
it
we're
soft?
poisoning the dogs with the dryer thing. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Now, have you finished opening the knife?
I have. Except for the little screwy thing again.
There's one in there I don't understand.
I'm going to open every single thing in here. And you've got your two.
Uh-oh, you dropped something on the floor.
Oh, that was the little screwdriver. Sorry, mate.
Come on, guys. Party's over. Go. Go lie down. Go away and lie down.
All right, you get your tweezers, your little toothpick.
Yeah, tweezers, toothpick. And there's one on the other side is a ballpoint pen.
There's another. Oh wait, that's the tweezers. What's that?
Well, there's one that's a ballpoint pen that he's taking the tweezers.
Look at that.
Is that fun?
Okay,
Let's
so
put it right here because they can see on that.
be careful you don't cut yourself. This is not a toy.
It's not a toy.
This is not a toy. All right, so we got the corkscrew.
Yeah.
All right, with the little thingy. I'm going to close that so we can set it down. All right, so there you go.
The one I don't understand, that's a pretty good saw.
That's a saw.
It's very sharp.
File.
What about the next one? What's that thing? Can we put some of these down now? Or? I don't understand that one.
Since it has,
It's
excuse me, a little measuring tool on it, I would say it's a fishhook remover.
Is it? It could be.
I don't know, but that's my guess.
It could be taking scales off, or you scratch it with that.
You
thing?
could, yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I'm not a fish guy. I like fish though. Well, isn't that fun? Anyway, give me
All right,
time.
who did slime on here? Excuse me.
Okay.
There'll be a slice away while I fold all this up now.
I
You want
can
me to fold it so
honestly
you don't
say,
cut
I don't
yourself?
think I'd ever ask for one of those for Christmas.
Do you want me to fold it? I don't
Be
want you
careful,
to
be
fix it.
careful.
I don't want you to fix it. Be careful with the saw, it's sharp.
Who?
The saw.
I know the saw is sharp. I had it out. I sawed with it. I did. And I put
That's
that one
quite the
down.
knife.
Huh? It is the knife. Yes.
Do you have to wear your belt extra tight when you have that in your
No,
pocket?
it
Because
works
like,
fine.
pull your pants down.
No. You actually have the scissors and pliers.
It weighs about 5 pounds.
That's okay.
Yeah, those pliers look pretty nice, actually.
Yeah.
And of course, the magnifying glass.
Oh Lord, somebody's here! Quick, move it! Murph!
The best alarm
That's
system.
fine. That's the best I
Everybody
can
drop
do.
it.
Keep her up here.
Chaos, go get him.
They keep it right door.
Okay, we need that other box over here.
Coming.
Send that.
You want to get it?
Oh,
You got it. You just have to twist it. So that is pretty amazing.
you like that?
I like it.
Okay, well, I could just so happen to have one here for you.
Oh, I should know.
Just watch you cut your fingers on that thing now.
Excuse me. Thank you. Is there going to be a quiz on this next week?
Could be. You never know. There you go. Merry Christmas.
Oh. Christmas in July, almost.
Christmas is July.
It should really be Christmas in June, so it's halfway. Thank you.
Okay, let's put it over there.
Very nice.
Let's put that one over there. What do we got here? Oh my heavens. We're in trouble, guys. It's those bones. It's these bone things. Filled bones. Cheese and bacon flavored. You want to open these up? Oh, good Lord. How are we going to do this now?
Okay, I'll read this here.
Whoa.
Come on, wait a minute. You're going to cut your nose, honey. Good girl. Good girl. Be careful, Gretchen. I don't want you to cut your nose.
Gretchen? There you go. You stay there. I'll be with you in a minute. Wait. Bentley. Go. Just a minute, Chaos.
While you're doing that, I have a question for Amy.
Yes.
How did you find out about SDP?
I did a general internet search for assistance
I'll
dogs.
be with you in a minute.
And then came across balanced dogs,
Uh-huh.
and then found this place.
Oh, interesting. And any funny happenings to you this week?
Okay.
Nothing
Bailey. I
especially
have to give this one to Bailey.
Just lots of puppy kisses.
Okay. And Lee Short in Virginia was commenting and asked me, she says the dog seems to, oh good boy, Benny, seems to love you, especially when you're giving scratches to Bentley and Chaos.
And having cookies in my pocket also helps.
Absolutely. That's great.
The only way to feel it. We have one more. We even have one left. I forgot to tell you who these came from.
There was no label
Allison
that I
Cass.
saw.
Right here it
On the
says
side.
it. Eileen Cass.
Hey.
Wait a minute. He needs one. We have one here for him. What's his name? No, not you, the dog. Here, you want to give that to the black dog? Black dog! Who is it? Pilot.
That's Pilot.
It's Pilot.
Oh, Bailey, what's the matter?
Bailey's got one right there.
All right, well then, you should be fine.
Carlene, who is that from? Eileen?
Eileen. A-I.
Okay.
Oh, did I get everything done right? No?
I'm sure yes.
Okay. Now you can sit on this and push it down. I'm not gonna do that. Just sit down and push it down. There you go. Good fella.
Another favorite?
Oh, now what happened to the
I
phones?
finished off.
Here are the phones.
Oh, great.
Where are the phones?
They should be
There they
good.
are.
Which one would you like? One for each ear.
So, oh, Jesus.
Biscuit?
It gets me so frustrated.
We'll call back.
If it's important.
It's Chris Musgraves, the guy with the saying I didn't get the microphone. I'll bet you. It's the guy from Explorer.
That is important.
You're right.
Is there a return number? We'll call him back.
Probably.
Oh, look.
There's the microphone. Is that the microphone?
I don't know, I was dancing with the FedEx guy. He didn't know where to go. It was his first
Really?
time here.
Wow.
Oh, right. If it's FedEx, then that's our microphone. We can still put this back up again now.
Thank you.
Go. That.
All right, hold on. All right, first things first. Packing slip.
I just get so frustrated.
Don't get frustrated.
This is what, the third time today something like this has happened?
Don't get frustrated. There you go.
Yes, I just got them thinking, it just came in the door now. Okay? So, I now have it, PlayStation. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You happy, Gretch? Spoon there. Good girl.
Oh, okay. That would be wonderful because that goes into the camera. Which means I wouldn't have to take the camera down. That would be very, very simple. Why don't we do that after I do question and answering? Huh? How much time? I don't know. It's half hour. Are you going somewhere? Just watch it on television. You'll know. Watch it online. Okay. Yep. Bye. That's Chris. He's a nice guy.
I'm curious though, why do they want to change that mic out so much?
I don't know.
It seems to work fine.
I think it's a long story, but
Okay. I'm just curious.
I think when it doesn't work, head roll.
Okay, that's it.
He's gonna push this down again now.
What,
See
jeez.
it? I'll hold this up.
You know, you couldn't have looked at the microphone down a little lower, you know?
No, I couldn't. Besides, everybody likes to see you do this.
Yeah, you're lucky I'm good at it.
Don't lose any weight.
Oh.
There we go.
In
the meantime,
wait after today, I'll tell you.
I'll figure out how to open the microphone.
Why is Pilot in the house?
Pilot's in the house?
That's the black dog. The
black one.
The bone dog. The bone tooth.
Okay. Oh, Pilot's in the house. Pilot got bitten in the ear and developed a big abscess, so we soaked it.
When did this happen?
Wait,
Yes.
Pilot's the one with the...
Oh, that's not the one. Sorry,
I
wrong
was the
dog.
one with
Post-op swelling.
Not spade.
Yes.
I know. Annie and I found it last weekend.
What did you?
Yes.
Somehow
Okay, let's move
I'm
on.
not understanding this conversation worth a
Doesn't
damn.
matter.
Grumman's the one with the ears big.
Who?
Grumman?
Grummett could be. I don't
That's why he
know.
was kind of quiet when I went over to see him before.
Hell, I can't even open the box, so that's going to be the first
No, we'll get
problem.
it after.
Use your pocket knife.
I don't even see where to cut. Well, maybe I do. Maybe I do.
They're really enjoying. I guess Annie and Grace are down working in the stall, and Pockets apparently is like really rolling and jumping around in the
In the stuff, eh?
chips, and they're saying that you should start up animal episodes again with the way Pockets is.
Well, let me tell you what else is. Okay, you guys, you're all paying attention? You guys will be the first to know if this is the way it happens. But Janine tells me that on Sunday morning we will have 2 more and 1 pregnant. No, 2 of them, and one of those 2 is pregnant. And she says they are extremely friendly.
Are they mammoth also, or are they?
No, one is a large standard, and the other one's a very small mini.
Oh, really?
So we have some variety
So
going
but
on.
we don't know which one is pregnant.
No, the big one.
The big one.
The
Okay.
standard.
Standard. Okay.
And maybe that horse will come with it. The horse is about that tall. It's got great long hair. I mean, you know, I don't know where it came from. She doesn't either. It needs to have its feet trimmed. And it's also a stallion, so it needs some surgery someplace along the line. There we go. Look at that. How about that? I'm getting there. What the hell is that?
All right.
Okay. That's the first problem.
So
So someplace else.
Regina commented before that Regina is going to be a breeder, yippee. So naturally, there have been some responses to that.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, good luck, Regina. And then I asked her, well, I said, she's coming next week. They said, we'll take good care of her, and what
Oh,
kind of
good.
ice cream does she like?
There you go. What is this?
Anyway, so she said vanilla with hot fudge, no pickles.
Okay.
All right. Anyway,
What the
moving
hell
on.
is that? Oh, it's never easy.
Blue Penguin says, big hugs for all the peeps. We already asked Amy her question. Linda? Pup Rescue from Florida says, wool dryer balls, Linda, not bull balls, thank you.
We thought we were gonna go into one of those farm conversations.
No, we're not going there. We could, but we're not
Oh,
going.
Mike.
Thank you.
Oh, good. Oh, I'm so glad. Here, read these directions to me, will you?
Now?
Certainly. Go right ahead.
Oh, hold on. Let me get my translator out in a minute.
It's all the Japanese or something.
It's,
I'll take it back.
it looks like Chinese.
Chinese?
But here, way down here in,
Okay, I'll
in
take
English.
I'll do the way down. Go back to
Says,
go back to your screen, will you?
No, it just says operating systems. It's compatible. It's fine.
Well, there's a funny little.
But we're not plugging it directly into the computer anyway, so it shouldn't make any difference.
Well, it comes with a funny little box.
Because it's meant for PlayStation.
It's meant for a computer.
So
I don't know.
Well, all right, we'll have to find out.
It does have a map on the top here.
Do Great Danes have a keen sense of smell? Amy
No.
From Kentucky.
No, you can drop a piece of liver on the floor in front of them, they can't find it. No, that's not one of their better ideas.
As opposed to my dog, who is an unbelievable sniffer. How was your day today?
My day was fine till I got to the end of the day, and then Megan left here at 4:20. I just checked the punch card. She left at 4:20, and she went out and around, and I thought she was going down the barn, because she's not supposed to leave till 5 o'clock. So at 5 o'clock, she puts her dogs in the car and goes away, right? So I went out with Bentley. And you know who was loose down in that yard? Walter. We would have had, one of them would have been killed. So I grabbed him and bring him up in my lap to distract him from trying to go after Walter, and he didn't, he was good. But I got him caught between the steering wheel and me in the back, and I couldn't breathe. So now I'm into this business of I've told him to get up there, and he can't figure out how to go backwards. You know, and it was not a good thing. I was not happy. Megan should not let Walter out until after 5 o'clock. Up to that point, it's my dog in my yard.
Yeah, but it's best for everybody to check before you go out, no matter what.
Well, I can't go out the door.
Everybody should check. Because
Well-
you never know. You never know.
Well, okay, this is a problem. And it really gets to be annoying, because I can't do a damn thing.
Right.
Well, that's not right.
But the fact is that sometimes those things, she might be transferring them or something. I mean,
No, she's
so-
not supposed to be.
All right. See, I don't know the protocol, but
Well, she doesn't
maybe-
leave till 5 o'clock. She
maybe-
puts him in the car to go home.
Maybe what we should do is just communicate by phone and just say, I have a dog.
You can
out.
tie this place up so tight that I end up not moving and not enjoying my dogs.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Okay, but again,
She
it's
is
just
supposed to
a
put her dog in her car at 5 o'clock and go home.
Okay.
She was a half hour, more than a half hour early, and had him loose in the yard. That's not supposed to happen.
Okay. All right.
It's not. Otherwise, I'm trapped. I just
understand,
can't,
Will.
yeah, I can't move, you know? So anyway, we got to straighten that one out.
I'll let you deal with that.
I will have to do that.
Don't touch the microphone, it still works.
That's what I think.
Why don't the new donkeys have to be quarantined first?
They had been.
They do. They already have been.
They had been.
Yeah. Yeah, Janine said the other day that they were in quarantine.
Well, the problem is she put some more over that are just new.
So, would you please?
Enough!
It's not you.
Whoa!
Hey.
Hey!
Zip
Whoa!
it.
That's enough.
Hey, chaos.
Chaos! Knock it off.
Yes, you're a very good house defender.
Bentley, go lie down. Bentley, go lie down.
All right, Palm Mom says she's bringing some Georgia pralines with her next
Oh,
week.
that's trouble. Chaos! Chaos!
Oh, okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, totally fine.
Are you bleeding much or? Well, you know, it's chaos. He seems to be all right.
Pralines would be like the little.
They're very fattening and they're wonderful.
Right here.
Are they like crayfish or something?
No, it's,
What are they? I
oh,
don't
it's
know.
very sweet, aren't they? Is it nuts
yes, they're
and nuts and
nuts.
caramel
All
and
right, first
chocolate?
they're people food, correct?
Yeah.
One.
You're
Okay.
thinking of prawns.
Prawn. There we go. I was thinking of prawn. Thank you. I'm sorry.
You can go over
So
there.
pralines are.
Fattening.
That means they're good.
I want to say pecans.
Is she
Stop.
bringing
Ooh,
pralines?
she's bringing pralines.
Here we go.
All right, Regina. All thumbs up. Thank you. It must have something to do with breeding. I know. I'm not going to.
No, it's chocolate and nuts and caramel and stuff.
Ooh, bring lots of them.
It's pure sugar
Yep, it is.
Bring more than lots of them.
with pecans.
I don't know what you lost it, dummy. Go ahead and find your own bone.
Wally G wants to know, could you please tell the story about you and the dog in the bank? In a bank.
Which one was that?
I don't know. I'm just a messenger.
I can't remember it.
Pecans, caramel, and chocolate.
Is she going to give me a hit about the bank?
It's still out there. It's floating.
Well, I mean, maybe she could help me about what,
Oh, okay.
you know,
We
give
got
me a hint.
Hint about the bank story, if anyone knows.
Can't remember what it is. In fact, I got a few bank stories. Anyway, what else you got there?
Someone's asking if are you working with a particular dog right now?
No.
No.
Not yet. Just kind of.
This is the first time
The only way around.
This is the second time you've been here.
Okay. So it's an exploratory. All right. Moving on. She says she's going to bring lots and tell Debbie also. She won't eat them. I will.
Oh, this food is here.
The food's here. They're somewhat the same as turtles candy
Turtles.
sold in stores.
Yeah.
3 dogs in the bank. Premature, okay.
Oh,
3
dear.
dogs in the bank.
3 dogs in the bank. I don't know. You'll have to give me some time on that one. 3 dogs in the bank. What the? No.
I think Janine mentioned, Molly says, I think Janine mentioned it a day or so ago. It happened a while ago. Sorry, that's all I know.
Oh. 3 dogs in the bank. I'm sorry, I can't remember. I've had 3 dogs in the bank, but I can't remember any story about it.
No biggie. Later on tonight, when you go, you can just put it out there somewhere.
I'll go type it
on
in.
and put it on. Okay. All right. I think
We're all done? The food has arrived.
We have one more. Food's here. Will Amy be there next week?
No.
No.
Leaving tomorrow.
I'll have her serving at President's Day. All
Okay,
right.
we're done.
Thank you, everyone.
We're done, everybody.
Don't forget, I was gonna, oh, well, I won't even give it away, but we'll do it Saturday.
What?
Good. Don't forget chicken bricks.
Chicken bricks is right. We're getting there.
Don't shut off here.
Off? I'm not off. What do you want?
Signed paper said, okay, dogs picked up on it. In the bank. Does that ring a bell? Did you yell something to make them think robbery?
No.
Okay, we'll come back to that one another day.
That wouldn't be.
All right.